All right, prepare yourself for the best example of anything you've ever heard in your entire life. When I was growing up, there was a video game called, I think it was called Game Day 98? Maybe it was Game Day 98. It was a football video game, and it was kind of revolutionary for its time because it had like juke moves and stuff in it. I quickly learned that it was either like a left to right juke move or a spin move or something, but you could just spam this move over and over and over. Just do, hand it off to your running back and then just spin move, spin move, spin move, spin move, spin move, spin move, and you couldn't get tackled. Nobody could tackle you. And I did that a couple times, but I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it because I was like, you know what? It's not fun. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I just win every time, spin move, spin move, spin move. 119-0. I feel that way a little bit with Minecraft. I think Minecraft has some things in it where you can spin move. You can spin move everything. Hello, turtle. Any turtle around? Hi, you got a friend? I also think there's a lot of fun and enjoyment in trying to find that thing that breaks the game, that you found the flaw, and that's so coded in Minecraft, and I think it's part of the enjoyment that people get out of it is that there are ways. You will never breed if you don't have a mate. That there are ways to break this game. But I do the same thing that I did with that football game way back in the day. Here we go, a couple of lovely beauties. I do the same thing I did with that football game back in the day where, there are many farms that can break this game and give you infinite everything. I've got an iron farm way over there that's given me infinite iron. I have more iron than I'll ever need. Go ahead and make this baby right now, please. Make their turtles so I can use them. All right, how long does it take? Wait a second. Do they not lay an egg? Aha! You layeth. You layeth over here. Okay, perfect. We're going to get some turtle eggs over here, which would be fantastic. And I'll just borrow them. I'm so sorry. This is terrible. Telling a mother, hey, I'm going to take these and use them in a farm. And they have appeared. Sure enough, they have appeared, and it's a four-banger. Thank you for laying this delicious snack for me. You know what? I'm only taking one. You have the rest. Got a shreep. I'm saying all that to say that I actually like the diversity in the game, and I really like the fact, I think Minecraft has found a very interesting balance where you can play the game actually the way it's intended to be played. You want quartz? You want gold? Go mine it. And there's some other options and ways for you to get it. But there's also ways for you to break the game if you want to. And I think it's up to the player to gauge, how do I feel? If I break the game, do I feel like, oh, well, it's over. It's not fun anymore. What's the purpose? I think that happens for a lot of people secretly, and they don't even realize it. They beat the game, they get every resource, every item in the game, and then they're just like, well, done. Aside from the iron farm, is there really anything? Like, I've got a bunch of dyes and stuff, lots of black dye. I mean, a decent amount, enough for me just by myself here, But I think the majority of the things I have are just from grinding, just putting hours in and enjoying the game. Because I like that, just going down the river and killing squid for like an hour and watch a show. That's kind of how I enjoy. But there's certain times where I'm like, I really don't feel like going and getting hundreds and hundreds of blocks of quartz to make this thing, which we're going to make something today that's going to require some quartz. And pretty decent amount. So it's time. I think today's one of those times. I don't even know if it's necessary today, but I do want to set up a gold farm. ENX04 makes the simplest, most beautiful. Used his Prismarine farm design out there with our spaceship way out there. And Now we're going to use his design for our gold farm. I mean, what a mess. What a nightmarish mess. I also think I've got Enderman. Now that I've updated to 121, I think I've got Enderman griefing happening again, where they're picking him up with blocks. In this world of beauty, that's very important, so I got to get that fixed up. But I need to find a spot in the Nether. Here we go. And I need to go back because I need to get an ender pearl. Very stupid. Very good, stupid idiot. Come here, you stupid baby. Yeah, best at Minecraft. Okay, this is my little cave where I get my ender pearls or any mob drops that I need. It's not very efficient. Not a very good setup. Ooh, gross. Okay. But, hey. Oh, goodness! Okay, I just go in here, and I look for the Enderman eyes. What a bad setup. I need to get a better... I need to get an end farm. But this is how I get my ender pearls. Just waiting. Hey, I'm looking at you. Come on. Is he... There, we got a notice. There, we're noticed. All right, come on. Yep. And I got my little hidey hole, and... Just like that, we got ender pearls. Okay, now we can do a thing. Now we're gonna get rid of all this trash. Look at the trash. Hey. Okay, so I know here in the past, maybe last episode. No. Goodness sakes, a couple episodes ago, I set myself up with a little bit of a right in here. I can get to the Nether roof here. Don't need to do that right now, I don't think. Right now, I need to find... This is not... Yeah, this is Soul Sand Valley. I need to find a wasteland. A Nether waste biome? Oh, Enderman right there. Goodness sakes, I should have just come here. Okay, that's okay. Look at this basalt delta. Okay, we're good. Oh! Nether... The Nether scares me. This looks like wasteful land. Hiya! Okay. Relax. Goodness sakes, calm down for goodness sakes, you big baby. All right, this is Nether waste. Okay, this is where we want to be, and we want to dig up high, up to here, and clear out a space. All right, scientists, what we need to do here now is we need to clear out 4 chunks, and you can see chunks by hitting F3G. You can see the borders, and these yellow lines tell you. So from here, this is a corner, it's 16 by 16, out to here. Smart scientists. Grab your beakers, everybody. It's science time. And 16 here. So we need 4 of these, and oh, it clears out easy and fast. That's what we need to do. 4 chunks, according to ENX04. This is not my brain smarts, okay? This is beyond my level of willingness to try to figure out. But, gonna be great to have in here. We need 2 layers. We need this top layer that we have right by the bedrock here, and then we need 1 layer of netherrack, and then another 4 chunk by 4 chunk area dug out below us. This takes literal seconds. Look at this. I'm gonna get to the other 16 mark right about. Here's some light for you. Don't count that time. And here we are now. There. Now we're at the other end. And it's that easy. It's just this size. It's nice and small. Easy. So I'm going to clear all this out and then start prepping more science. Man, that was so much digging. That was hard. That was very hard digging. That was a lot. I had to go through 2 pickaxes. Well, not 2, but I had to get my fortune pickaxe out just for in case situation. Okay, right in the center where these chunks meet, okay? The chunks all kind of converge right here. Putting a portal and encasing this thing like this, leaving an opening to the next floor so zombie pigmen can fall down, and then gonna put a turtle egg, but just want to check. ENX04 said double check, make sure everything's okay. Don't let any holes be in there. So are there any holes? There's no holes. There's no way to get in. There is a way to fall here, and then you'll go through the portal. Okay. All right. Hey guys, leave me alone for a second, okay? While I actually, let me make this here, okay? And then don't bother me, okay? Because they're gonna want this egg. So I'm gonna put this, hopefully this doesn't cause any problems with them going through. I'm gonna put this egg here. Oh, heavens to Betsy. And then put this in front. And we might have some guests when I open this up. But we also have to light the portal. Okay. Guests? Are they interested? Yes, he's interested. And off they go. It's already kind of happening. And I don't know if that's bad or not. That's okay. All right, now, you know what's funny? I don't know how to get out of here. I think... I think I had a hole, like around here. How do I get out of this place? Oh, okay, here it is. Excuse me, guys. Hey, hi. I'm coming down. I hope this is gonna be okay. Oh, this, I hate the Nether so bad. I'll never come back here just to make a farm. Oh, man. Okay. All right, that's closed off, and then I need to go back to my... How? Y'all cool? Everybody's fighting. I can't see. Get me out of here. They're not bothering me. There's so many. Okay, all right. Everything's fine. All right. Now we fly back to our nether roof spot, which is right here. Okay. Hello, skeleton. Hello. Welcome, guest. Hi. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. Up we go. Let's hope we can do this. And the other problem that I have is once I get to the nether roof, I actually don't know how to get down. How do I get down without dying? I'm not sure. But let's try this science, shall we? It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be look at this, hold forward and jump at the same time, and then, and we're through! And I'm a scientist. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a torch like here-ish to let me know. Maybe like multiple torches. This is my spot. All right, now I need to find, I think I'm over here. Here we have it. I think we have everything we need. We're gonna make 2 chests and a crafting bench, a spare one, to go up under here for collection purposes. Let's do there, and then, oh, I gotta finish this off as well. Like this. This is where they will come out. They're supposed to come out here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this feels right. This feels right, okay? Like this, and then this. I think that's correct. I sure hope so, at least. Maybe this is supposed to be down here. I don't think it matters. Where did the crafting bench? This is why I don't do this science stuff, okay? So, we got this. They're all gonna come through this portal. Now, I have to go up here, like so. Okay? And I have to put some slabs right here. So they can't jump over a block and a half. I think this is all right. So it's a moment of truth, and this is a scary moment of truth because we are potentially going to be going to a place we've never been to. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, light the portal and go through. I love unpredictability, and I love having all my good stuff on me. This is wonderful. Let's see, please. Goodness sakes! They've arrived! They're all here! Okay. Okay. All right, well, the good news is that it seems to be working to get them here. All right, but I have to break that portal, darn Galia. I have to break this portal, and this is obsidian. Nobody get in my way. Oh! Just hold the button, don't let go. Okay! All right, that broke that portal. I'm fantastic. Oh, I'm freaking out slightly. All right, is everybody good here? I gotta go upstairs. That portal down there, I'd love all that obsidian. Hey guys, hi. I don't think I should have activated that portal or something. I gotta go upstairs, like high in the sky. Oh, goodness sakes. Don't follow me. Oh man, like a chicken with its head cut off. I'm very distracted now. Oh, I want. There's good things in here. This as well, I'll take that. I don't have room for it? Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Get rid of some stone. Get rid of some clay. That's fine. Give me that. Yes. Okay, let's keep going up. My sounds aren't working? My sounds aren't working because do I have 2 of those? Yes, I have 2. My sounds aren't working because there's so many mobs down here is my presumption. That's what I presume. But up we go, digging straight up. Just the most dangerous thing. It's fine. I'm happy. Okay, we got the surface. We did it. How deep are we? Oh, we're through. Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, now I need to build at the coordinates that thing was. Let's just block that off with some dirt. That's perfectly fine. Okay, I need to find the coordinates and I need to build way up in the sky, way up high. I have no idea where this is. I think I've been here, but it's like stony beaches. I think that's a biome, actually. I don't think there's anything special here. But here we have, all right, ENXO4 does a wonderful job of also in the comments or description updating with Minecraft updates. And he said in 121, you're going to want to put magma here. This is a path that the zombies are going to walk through. They're going to walk through. Actually, I need to, if I let go of shift, yep, here we go. Okay, hurt me. I need to put a portal over here. They're going to come through this portal, and then they're going to go to that one. Because there's going to be, I mean, we saw an example of how many piglins we're going to be getting. Apparently, we need to make this 3 wide. And I don't think spawn proofing this is necessary. 3 wide here. We're also going to block this off like so. And then make one on the other side 3 wide. So they'll come through here, get pushed over this way. I need to put guardrails up as well. And this one is 1 block higher for some reason. But the reason this magma is here is because there will be chicken jockeys, zombies that ride chickens, zombie pigmen that ride chickens that come through there. And this will take care of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's science. It's very ugly. It's a mishmash set of blocks, but apparently when they come through here, they're going to just get crammed. More and more are going to come through, and they're slowly going to push this way because mobs can only go through a portal after a certain amount of time. I think that's changing in Minecraft, though. But I think eventually they get pushed down to this one and sent to the Nether, back to, hopefully, let's see if it'll take us. I breathe heavy. Okay, it did take us here. Okay. Now, the rumor has, here's what the rumor has, that if I'm here long enough, and by long enough I mean 1 minute, I will start to see pigmen coming through here. While we wait, I will mention that my armpits are extremely sweaty. I'm sweating like a pig, man. This stuff, I love Minecraft, but sometimes I'm just sitting in this chair, but as I'm sitting in this chair, I got all these nerves that are, my body's going like, oh, hey, what are you doing, buddy? You sure you should be doing it? And I hear a guest. And here they come. They're here. And I'm gonna wait just a minute just to see. Oh, they're cramming. Okay. Oh! Fix my pick while you're at it. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm currently thinking about how I'm gonna get home, and I'm a little nervous. That's my spot. Okay, but we don't want gold swords. We want that out of the inventory. We don't want the flesh. We do want the nuggets and the ingots. I mean, we could smelt that. It's so much. Okay. Okay! It's so much. Oh, my inventory. Here, let me sort me. Let me sort my life. Hey! All right, just got my inventory cleared out and did some, just a little bit of hacking away. And let's just check what a mess. What a nightmarish mess. Guys, quiet. All right, that's 10 gold blocks in seconds, and it's already filled to the brim. Look at how mad! They're so mad! Okay, this is wonderful! It's so much. It's so much gold. All right, this is our gold situation all sorted. I mean, these swords, I just gotta manually take care of this stuff and fill my inventory up properly. But look at all the flesh as well. I hope I didn't throw away anything good. Holy heavens, it's so much. All right, guys, quiet. So down below, just so you can understand what's happening, because I don't, right below where we were, right up there, is the area we dug out. So here they all are, and they're spawning. Now these guys run away because they're scared, and they run to the corners and eventually despawn. Well, they're not going to despawn because I'm here now. But if I were up high, they wouldn't despawn. And they spawn better when I'm way up there because nothing spawns anywhere else. So they're going in, they're going after the turtle egg, and then they're going to that nether spot in the ocean and getting pushed over and coming back in here. Crazy, insane system, but it's working like a charm. How I go home? How Bdubs go home now? I don't know where this is gonna put me. I don't like the nether portal system in Minecraft. Their prismarine farm? Gold farm. I'm doing a science. Alright, that's our hole where we poked through right there. Let's just go here and see if this takes us to the overworld or see what this does. Oh, heavens to Betsy, please don't ruin my life, please! Okay, we're in a forest, and there's a dog here, and this all looks actually familiar. I think yes, right over there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to actually, I think this is nice. I didn't want this to link to my other one. I'm just going to put like a pillar here so I can know, hey, Bdubs, it's right here. Come and get it. And that's how I can get to the nether roof? I doubt it. I doubt it. But we have that farm now, which is fantastic. Actually, if I go through there again, is that going to get us to the nether roof? Let's do it. Why not? Let's go to sleep real quick and let's go through again. I take so many risks. I'm not scared of anything. I fear nothing. I'm back on the nether roof. This is my nether roof portal, suckers. Yes! Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, I can access all of my farm situation right there. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now I need to find a piglin. Ideally a couple of them, and I think we can now lead them with boats. Actually, why find piglins when I can make them? I know the ideal situation would be to have them right here, right? So this is Soul Sand Valley. Oh, okay, Nether Waste, here we are. We are in the Nether Waste now. So if I just make a spawn platform like so, let's make some more torches. This is some science that I've seen Sweet Tango do. So this is, okay, this is enough. This is enough. So we just they can't spawn on bedrock, but if I fly away, just a little bit, and then I fly back. Wait, farther? Farther. Eventually, oh, that was my rocket dust. All right, anybody spawn there? Be my guest. Go ahead, spawn there now. Spawn right now. Oh, goodness, I spawned a ghast? No! No! I got famous farms up here! Oh, man. I don't even know if I'm hit. He just took off. Oh, no. Okay. Come this way, please. Yeah. Okay. All right. Did I get a thing? Oh, man. Okay, at least it's working. At least it's spawning stuff. Goodness sakes, alive? I did get a tier. Oh, that's wonderful, actually. Okay. All right, keep trying. Oh, baby. Okay. Jackpot. I was just about to give up. Okay. Love it. Okay, we got 3 of them? That's fantastic. Fantastic news. Hey, boys, have this boat. And come get this gold. Huh? There's gold right here in this boat. Have a seat. Why don't you? Hey, you have a seat. Yeah, help yourself. Hey. Come on by. Here you go. Put that down. And I'm going to make some gold for you. There you go. And you're already in the boat. Wonderful job. Okay, I think... Is this possible to just, like, pull? Yeah, it's sure possible. Okay. Hey, he gave quartz already. This is the purpose. This is why we're doing all this. Because we just got 8 quartz. Just for that little bit. Dude, this is actually awesome. I should probably break that, but that's okay for right now. Let's just chill. Let's get these guys kind of underneath our farm a little bit. And having a lot of them would be good, but just a couple for right now, that's going to serve our purpose. This is wonderful right here, okay? Yes? Wait, you could just straight up lead boats now. All right, hey, have something called all this gold, okay? And you guys have something called, oh my goodness, this is going to be wonderful. All right, you guys have that. You guys have that. Go ahead, work through that. Oh, what a mess. Look at all this. I'm rich. Oh, have some of this. Hey, why are they killing each other? Hey, don't fight. Don't fight. Ah! He almost killed me. Why is he mad at me? I'm wearing gold helmet. Oh, I opened a chest. They don't like when you open chests. I forgot. Okay, chill, guys. Chill. All right, they'll forget eventually. Let me just... Oh, my goodness. I can't even open my shulker? I can't even touch my shulker? Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. We need to snag all this stuff. Oh. Ow. Ouch. Oh, man, I got soul speed boots as well. Holy Moses. Okay, it's coming up Millhouse for old Bdubs. 44 quartz. This is all just in seconds. I'm not even trying my heart off. It's just easily happening. Look at this. And then, you know, imagine we get a ton of these guys. There's arrays and stuff like that. More quartz for Bdubs. Oh, yes. I did a fantastic thing. I did wonderful. This is great. Oh, what book do we have here? What book do we have? We have Soul Speed again. We can make Soul Speed 3 now. But I think we should head to the overworld now, where the pretty trees and the grass are. Right after this commercial break. It is a beautiful rainy day today. I love the rain. Right over here, I want to introduce you to somebody. I don't know if you won't be able to see him, but you can hear. But I've got a little birdie that lives in that birdhouse right there. And he's smart, he knows. When it rains, don't be out in the weather. Find shelter. Go in that little house to get some safety. Using the internet without a VPN can be like a torrential downpour. Sending your data over an unsecure internet connection, you're not like that bird where you're safe and sheltered. Without a VPN, many different parties are able to intercept the countless pieces of information you send out when using the internet. But ExpressVPN reroutes your traffic through their secure encrypted servers, keeping it safe from prying eyes. You can even change your location online with ExpressVPN and access even more shows on Netflix and other streaming services. So head on over to expressvpn.com/bdubs or check out the link down in the description to try out ExpressVPN for 3 months free. unscheduled and unanticipated thing I had to do today. I had a little bit of a terrain party by myself here. I forgot for what we're going to build today that I need to kind of carve this land back a little bit. And so did not expect that. This isn't exactly how it's going to be, but I did need to push like a bunch of this. This was way up here, and I had to push it way back for our build because I'm kind of, last episode I was talking about not really knowing how to plan this whole thing out. And I'm really starting to take some big strokes on getting the terrain figured out. And I think this all needs to kind of like even out. It's a little too, on this small scale, it feels fine, but overall it's a little too jaggedy. It needs to really just from here, from these pillars on down this way, needs to just gradually kind of slope off. Slope off? What the heck does slope off? What does slope off mean? I have no idea, but we're going to, right here and here, I put some stone patches, and we're going to put 2 ivory pillars right there. A little different heights and whatnot, but as I was planning this area out and like working out the terrain and where paths could potentially go, I was at the same time multitasking, and on Twitter, I came across this image of like the hilt of a sword, like the handle, and it was all carved ivory. It was absolutely beautiful. I thought, man, oh man. It's been on my mind lately, sculpting in Minecraft. Is that possible? Can you sculpt like statues and stuff? And I've not really delved into that, maybe architecturally sculpting, but not like statue-wise. So it's something I've been wanting to get into a little bit. And I thought, you know what? The colors of that hilt are all possible in Minecraft. We can go sandstone and smooth sandstone, and then birch logs for like shadow and even a little darker shadow. All of these like brownish colors are all in there. And then bone block for kind of like the white, and then even quartz for bright highlights. I think all of these colors kind of can lend themselves to simulating the look of this kind of statue. The only difficulty is the shapes. Those are very elegant, delicate shapes, and that's a hard thing to do. But hello, with the help of white glass, we can kind of blend things a little nicer and a little softer. I want to go more over the technique that I'm going to use for this, but I'd rather just build them right now, and then we'll go over some of the technique after, shall we? Oh, man. Man, oh, man, I think these turned out good. I think they turned out very nice. For right now, me really likes the ivory lion sculptures and statues. Oh, I'm checking them from all angles. The thing about them is they get better. They get better the further away you go. We're going to talk about this technique. I think you guys are really going to like this. Maybe there's a better way to go about doing these sorts of things, but I want to just tell you the process that I went through to try to get some of these shapes and stuff. Man, I think we got it. Obviously, it's Minecraft, so it's not perfect, but it's all suggestions. Every little line and highlight and shadow is a suggestion of something, some sort of depth. And I mean, from here, the lion shape that I was going for on this one is really coming through. This first one I kind of struggled. I'm still struggling, but that one really pops. I might have to redo. I'm going to finesse these. Over time, I'm going to finesse these, but man, oh man, I think they look really, really good. And a great addition. I was very worried that, sometimes, well, this is not, if you haven't figured this out, guys, look around, okay? Look around this world and you will see that I get inspired to do something and I just find a way to make it fit. Like, these windows, which I'm going to change this actually at some point. That shouldn't be dark. That should be just stone. But I get inspired and I do that and I make it fit. And I mean, everything's okay so far. But I was concerned that these wouldn't fit, these statues at the end here. But I think they do. The game plan is, we're losing daylight here, folks. The game plan is to have a main road going from the start all the way down here. This has all got to get pushed back. I got to figure out something for the terrain holding up this support and stuff so I don't have to rebuild that down lower. But this is just going to be a straight line from there to there. Not straight, slightly diagonal as you can see, but you should have a clear view of this with buildings lining the side, buildings and trees. So I don't think it'll be full. Well, I would like to not fully cover it up, but we might cover it up. As we get closer, you can start to see, right? This is about the view once we get here that it's less impressive. But the goal when I'm building this city will be to, you're looking at this less. Now that you're close, you've got buildings next to you to look at and stuff like that. Or something, some sort of square. I think that'll be cool. But still, even right here, it looks okay. I'm really happy with it. So this, if you can't tell, this is like a lion kind of sitting on top, looking straight down the line of where you're walking from. And it's kind of hanging off the side, almost like it's climbing up. I'm going to show you guys a bad part, okay? Before I do that, though, this one is obviously kind of peering over the edge and looking down. And from the side, it definitely sells it. But let's fly with some rockets. Speaking of the side, perfect segue. The side looks bad, okay? The side looks real bad. But we aren't prioritizing this angle. It's not terrible. There's some things that have to be done. There's some sacrifices that have to be made. You can kind of see the foot climbing up the side there a little bit. And this lion also looks a little funny from behind. But it's kind of wide, but not bad actually. It's a little on the thick side. But to get some of this stuff in the front, you have to use that side depth to help accentuate that, and the sides kind of are sacrificed the way they look. But it's okay, because we're not prioritizing that. And something that's not really standing out, but I really like, is the shape of this tail on this lion. I don't even know if lions' tails are that long. Maybe they are, but it felt like, hey, even if it is a little long and looks a little over-accentuated, it's kind of a nice flare, movement flare. But yeah, it kind of gets lost up against the sky there. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to have to now go into the Bdubs Tools world, Bdubs Tool Chest, for me to kind of show you the thought process of how I kind of came about these. Man, I don't know if this is good to show or not. Sometimes the mystery is good. It's good to have mystery, and it makes it feel like stuff comes out of thin air, but here we are. Here we are in the tool chest. There was some terrain. You probably wish I did that terrain. That's cool looking, but this is kind of how I came about the shape and stuff for this cathedral. I always start in wool, just getting, normal shapes out. But anyway, our pillars here. Okay, this is kind of what I did. I knew I had kind of a basalt background, and I knew I wanted most of it to be bone to kind of resemble that ivory. And then I just went with wool and tried simulating some of those shapes. I was looking for shapes in the image, and I was just trying to follow some of these shapes. Initially, it's like tracing. I'm tracing just to see if this is a viable concept. A lot of this stuff in here, a lot of this is like I see an image and I'm like, oh, I'll try to reproduce that. And I find out Minecraft's limitations are maybe a little too much in some cases. But in this case, I think it did work out pretty well. So basically what I did is I just got some shapes like this, right? And I went through and I was like, okay, these are good. One thing, this is a huge builder's tool. If you have access to mods, is it free cam? It's free cam. Opening camera 6. You can hit in free cam mod, get it. You hit F4 and a number, and it'll lock to that camera. So I can be in here building, right? And I could say, okay, this is too high. I want to move all of this lower. And then after I lower it, I can look in the free cam, just pop right out to it. Nope, okay, still weird shape. Boom. This is a super, super helpful tool when trying to get those shapes and stuff like that figured out. But basically, I don't love this, but let's say I do. Next thing I do is then I start to add shadows into the blocks like this. And I try to figure out, okay, where would harsh shadows be? Like maybe right here, it would be a little darker. Also take into consideration that this whole corner right here is darker, right? So maybe that'll be a little bit lighter and it'll still blend. And if we take a step back, it's not bad. It's not bad. But then blend it out from there. So it's just creating some shadows and then mixing up the textures a little bit, going from the birch to the sandstone to the smooth. And then you get a little bit of that shade. After I did that, I removed the wool and then I used the shadow as a guide to put in highlights. What's the phrase? A duck out of water? Somebody that's not in a place where they should be. Me with this sculpting stuff, I don't know any of the terms, or I haven't studied it very much, so I don't know it very well. But there's a lot of swirlies. I have no idea what these things are called in this sort of design. The initial design was a lot more intricate near the top, and that's when things start getting really messy at this scale. But anyway, I just kind of use blocks like this to kind of create those highlights. And kind of accentuate these lines that came through. And then if I saw a spot, okay, I need to raise that shadow, or maybe I'll change that to that. And that was basically the process. In some instances, I didn't even have a block. I just let the shadow itself sell the line. So you can already see kind of how those shapes were created. Another huge thing, this was huge, was the white glass, because it's a very soft fabric-y texture that we were dealing with. In a case where, let's say we had maybe a shadow here. So if we want to blend this in, boom, a little bit of glass like that, and you can force a shadow to one side. So if, let's say I just wanted this shadow to go kind of in a line like this under here, I could force it to only show on that side. See? With the white glass. If I want the shadow to show on this side, then I could force it with the white glass on that side. So there's just a ton of that little stuff. And then even on the side over here, you can add a little bit of bulk on the side using the white stained glass. So white stained glass was pretty clutch in creating this design. For the lion on top, I just kind of created I got really lucky trying to make a silhouette that I thought looked kind of like an aggressive bent over lion, but I just did something like this. And then after I got this initial shape, then I tried to build out the arms like so. And it was then the same process where it's like, okay, I've got those shapes and now I want to smooth it all out. So that's kind of how I got that lion shape, and I filled it in and then smoothed it out with stone or diorite stairs and a bunch of other walls and all the different block models that you have. I'm rambling. The reason why I'm very excited about this is because this is a pretty small scale. You know, I think making things that are very intricate looking on a huge scale is much easier. The smaller you shrink it down, the harder it is. But the thing that's got me super excited is this wasn't that hard. I just showed you like the basic technique. At that point, it's just a matter of trying out different blocks in different places. And if something doesn't look right, then you try to find something else. There are so many options for blocks in this game. As long as you've got a creative menu to play with, I wouldn't recommend trying to plan this out in survival. That's a sad part. But I think it's still really, it's very doable. And if you think it looks cool, if you like it, I encourage you to try to build something like this yourself, because I think it's very, very possible. But once again, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with another build that serves zero purpose. Oh, come on. The purpose is beauty, right? I'm planning this whole place out, and we've got now a beautiful, beautiful area with the building and the 2 towers on either side of it, 2 statues. So that's a nice landmark for our area. Oh, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.